Hello people, hope you're all having a really nice day wherever you may be in this world. I'm really excited to bring you today's video, which is going to be my earnings report from publishing on KDP for November 2020. So people, if you are new here, then I just want to extend my warmest welcome to you. My name is Ben and I like to bring out videos just like this one on my self-publishing journey and all the hints, tips and tricks I have to offer. So if this is something that may be interesting to you, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I bring out videos just like this one. And of course, if you're serious about taking up self-publishing or you just want to know a little bit more, then I do have a Facebook group. Of course, this is free to join. There's over 1,400 members in here now, and we all have the same goal, finding success through publishing online. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. And last but definitely not least, if you're looking to grow your self-publishing business, then I couldn't recommend the Royalty Accelerator course enough. I do love it for its extensive actionable information contained throughout. And of course, on top of that as well, it's a really hot community. We're all hot about the success that we do through publishing. You can see through the testimonials, and there's been a lot of people that have had multiple four-figure incomes per month just through self-publishing. So if this is something that you want to be a part of, then be sure to click in the link in the description below. There should be a cool 25% off as well. So there's a little bonus for you. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into this video. So people, here it is, November 2020 KDP income report. So for those that don't know what KDP is, may I recommend these two videos that I have made. The one on the left should also be linked to the top right of this video. Essentially, I outline the whole KDP business model. I share the pros and the cons about it, how it differs from things like traditional publishing houses and more, etc. And the one on the right is what I'd watch afterwards. It's basically what I've done to publish 1,600 titles, the types of books that I publish over the course of the year. So with that aside, the 4 bullet points that have really defined my November is that I started diversifying a lot across different niches. So I said in a video before that around 90% of my income comes from these two major niches. So these aren't niche like sub niches. These are big niches. So I published mostly in those two niches, and that's brought the majority of my income. So I've been working hard, as you can see from the next bullet point, 10 hour days plus since October, to try and really diversify the niches that I've been publishing in. So that's been a major theme for me. And of course, just to elaborate, I have been working 10-hour days since October. There would be the odd break where I haven't worked, I've done something else, taken a relaxed day, etc., etc. But generally speaking, I'd like to spend at least 10 hours in the office, if not more than that. Like sometimes I've been topping off 12 to 14 hours in the office, but obviously with a few breaks. So I think it works out to 10-hour days if you take the average. Around 20% of my books have brought in almost all my income. So this is very interesting. This is something you'll pick up once you get familiar with the whole KDP. You'll notice that some of your books will kick off and some of them won't. And around 80% of the income came from no and low content books. So it's no secret again that I do publish in high content. I do these high content books all myself. So it'll be things like quiz books, show books, etc. But the majority of my income does come from low and no content books. So yeah. Let's now have a look at the expenses and the income. So I've made this lovely Excel graph for us to fill in together. So if I go back here, you can see that we can type in the Forex rates here. So I'm just going to speed up this video. I don't want to take it too long for you, but I'm just going to fill these in ourselves by Googling the Forex rate. So let's have a look here first. So this is the euro to US dollar. Next, we have the pounds to the dollar. So let's have a look. And of course, we want Canadian as well. So CAD to USD. So that's 0.78. There we go. Perfect. So now these Forex rates are there. We can now start typing in the expenses, because obviously the expenses are in different currencies across different marketplaces. So we're going to start with the USA. So I'm just going to quote across this. The first one here, $1,094 spent in the USA with an ACOS of just under 20%. So that's one I'm fairly happy about. My target was under 20%, as you've seen in previous videos. So we've stuck to that, so I can only say I am happy. So let's get that 1,094.31 in the Excel. And now let's go to Canada. So Canada, $536.38 Canadian spent. And an ACOS of below 10% is more than I could have ever expected for Canada. So super happy with that one. $536.38. Next up is the UK's. So UK again, splendid. I wanted an ACOS of below 15% in the UK. So we've really totaled that out there. So couldn't be happier. Let's get the Germany in now. So that's €270.41. France. And of course, I don't spend any on Australian ads just because they don't really deliver in Australia. If you look at the books there, it's all shipped internationally and the prices are very expensive. So I haven't spent any on Australian ads. So this is our total ad spend here, $3,744. And that's including VAT. You can see the excluding VAT amount, just over 3,000. So let's have a look at the expenses here. Adobe's 38.43. So that's like £29.99 or something. Canva's $21 because I paid the normal pro fee, but I also have an extra user using it, so I'm paying $21 a month for Canva. I'm paying $12 for Creative Fabrica. Helium 10, I'm paying $99 a month. Book Reports, $19 a month. Fiverr, I paid for 1 gig, and that was $15 from Fiverr. And what was that, £15? Sorry, £15. So we'll put $20 for Fiverr. And Freelancer, that was $540. So that other expenses totals to $749. So that's over 4,000 in expenses. So let's see how much I earned from KDP to bring in the income. So if we have a look here, this is my last month's screen, $9,655.38. So if we go on Book Reports as well, it's going to show us a slightly more conservative figure, 9,300. This is just down to the Forex rates. They've been fluctuating a lot. So these two figures are very, very different. We're just going to take the higher figure because it's firing me up a little bit more than the Book Reports figure. So we're going to slap that in there. Take that down a little bit. There we go. Make that bold. And as you can see, the net profit is $5,161. And you can see it converted into different amounts. So if you're from the UK, that's just less than 4,000 a month. Canadian, that's 6,600. And if you live in Europe, then that's going to be 4,200 euros a month. So these are absolutely incredible results. I'm super happy about them. If you give that a refresh, you can see that it's a legit one as well. I don't want you thinking that I've been messing with the code. There you have it. Last month, 9,317, and this was filmed in December, of course, so it's showing you November's earnings. Now, if we go back to the slides as well, so basically, in summary, I earned around 7 times more revenue in November 2020 than November 2019. So this time last year, I earned around $1,330 through KDP Publishing, and now it's 9,600. So unbelievable. Earned around 6 times more in profit. This is just a slight more ratio in ad spend, so that's why it's not quite as good as the 7 times, but 6 times more in profit is still unbelievable. It looks like the hard work is really paying off. We hit a load of milestones this month. It's the best month ever. The new records for most royalty in a day. So my previous record was around $450. We topped that off just a little bit. I think it was $455, my best one in November. So not a record by much, but it was a record. And yeah, as you can see here in writing, hard work is being paid off. So I'm super happy to see that one, guys. And the emojis haven't come up, but let's hustle for an even better December. I hope to show you 5 figures next time. And I'm really praying that I break the 10,000 royalty a month barrier in December. So for those as well that have been consistent with publishing, who's been here just starting out, if they've been here for a while, then keep on going. I'm proud of everyone who's been genuine about it as well, who's been at it with the hard work and everything like that. I love to see people hustling to get a good paycheck this December. So let's keep going, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything like that, do drop a comment in the sections below. But otherwise, guys, thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.